What if everything you think you know about religious conflict is based on a catastrophic glitch, a bug in our understanding? What if the hatred we see isn't in the original code, but in a fundamental misreading of the user manual? Let's be honest. We've all seen the verses, passages in the Talmud, the Bible, the Quran that seem harsh, exclusive, even violent. They're used as weapons. But here's the truth we're missing. Every single one of these scriptures was an update, a patch, a fix for a specific, broken system. Moses wasn't texting universal laws from a mountain. He was leading slaves out of Egypt. Jesus wasn't posting philosophical tweets. He was speaking to the oppressed under Roman boots. Muhammad wasn't writing an abstract book. He was rebuilding a society shattered by tribal war. Think of it like this. This is an iPhone 14, revolutionary for its time. It solved major problems. This is the iPhone 15. It built on that foundation, adding new features for new challenges. Now, this is the iPhone 17. It doesn't say the 14 and 15 were wrong. It says they were incomplete for the current reality. It integrates their best features, fixes their bugs, and adds a complete final operating system for the world as it is now. It is, by logical necessity, the most comprehensive model. This isn't about better or worse, it's about chronological and theological completion. The Quran itself says it's confirming what came before it. It's the final update in a single divine software series. The Prophet Muhammad is quoted as saying, "I am to the prophets, like a building that was completed and perfected, except for the place of one brick. I am that final brick." So, before we fight over the version number, let's look at the shared operating system, the core code that runs through all of them. One God, mercy over judgment, justice for the oppressed, compassion as the highest law. The Quran commands Muslims to speak to Jews and Christians with this truth. Our God and your God is one. That's not a challenge. That's an invitation to recognize the same source code. The hatred we see? It's what happens when you run an iPhone 14 app on an iPhone 17 world without the context patch. It's a compatibility error, a failure to update our understanding. The solution isn't to abandon the device, it's to read the full, final manual in context. To see Islam not as a rival, but as the culmination, the perfected religion, as the Quran says, Quran 5:3 appears, that protects the truth of Moses and Jesus while providing the complete guide for humanity's final chapter. Share this video if it made you think. The goal isn't for everyone to choose the iPhone 17. Some will love their 14 or 15 and that's okay. The goal is to end the pointless war between operating systems that come from the same company. Subscribe for more conversations that bridge divides. In the comments, tell us, what's one thing all our user manuals agree on? Let's move from conflict to understanding.